All right, so today's goals are get that motor in, that engine bay. Let's do it. Always be sure your valve cover's in mint condition, or else you won't get all the scene points you deserve. Oh, jeez. Little, burnt out. Wow. Oh, that's purple. Huh. It doesn't look that bad. No markings on it, so it must be stock. It's like the stock flywheel. Not too bad. That's tight. Oh, that's light. That is light. A little burnt, but light. Oh man. There's one heat mark down there, one up here. Somebody was really bad at driving clutch. Alright, so over here we have a scale. You're gonna see what the old flywheel weighs. In grams, of course. 4.642 kilograms. Looks like 7.7 kilograms. So, get the new one. Zero to
Don't make any mistakes. Yeah. It's what happened with 78.
4.367, so new stuff. 7.53. So we gained about 0.17 kilograms. Well, not gained, but we lost that much weight, so this will be a better setup than the stock Integra Type R setup, and it will hold more power. So pretty ecstatic. Glad my buy it'll be a good buy. Clutch Masters is a good brand. Never had a Kevlar clutch though, so we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it'll be good. Probably shouldn't be touching it with bare hands, but whatever. Feels like paper.
Well, I screwed up not recording, but at the same time it took so long that the camera would have died. It's been such a long and exhausting weekend. It's almost 8 o'clock and I got here at 10:30. So it's been, gosh, 22 hours spent on this car this weekend. Just something completely radical like that. I'm ready to go to bed. There's a massive mess here. I mean, I've got parts sprawled out everywhere. My dad's got Corvette parts spread out everywhere. It's a mess. But I achieved my goals. The motor is in. It was such a pain in the butt. I'd like to shout out to Alex Eddy for helping me and my dad for helping me. I literally could not have done it without them. For people who have their ABS still in the car, get this mount on the engine first and then put it in. Then put that bracket on and hook it up to the mount in the rear. Then you can work on the tranny side. That was the only way we got this in place, and it probably took us about an hour, maybe an hour and a half total. And it was just completely stressful. It was way worse than it should have been. But I'm really liking how it looks in there. It's just, it looks like it belongs, you know. Aside from, you know, this pulley business, which is garbage, but there's nothing you can do about it. It's a swap. That's just how it is. Also, ground clearance, not that good. It doesn't look that bad on camera, but it is miserable looking. That's even with how far up my car is, and I'm probably gonna leave it like that. There's a lot of room in there, but that's how I like to ride. No sense in being one of those stance tards, because that oil pan is just ridiculously low. But I like how there's a ton of room over here. Of course, there'll be the wiring harness and the cables going there, but whatever. Can't wait to see what it looks like with the manifold in and all that business. God, what else? I mean, car's looking good. It looks like a freaking race car, and be proud of where I've got. Can't wait to get the engine harness in, do all the wiring. But it's been a long, exhausting weekend, and I definitely think it's going to be worth it. One of the biggest snags that I ran into was I have 3 spare bolts, which one of these I could have used for the tranny mount, but one frustrating thing is that they shorted me one long bolt, so I had to source from my old B series motor, which I'm okay with, whatever, it's never gonna sell. I had to source that out from the old one. I used this from an old one back here that was actually on the old K series mount, which I'm fine with. It was totally okay. But one very important thing is this nut is missing. So I have to go out and find a nylock nut. And I know what you're thinking, it's just one nut. It could have been way worse, but actually, you know what? It was 2 nuts. It was 2 nuts they missed out on. 2 nylock nuts. I had to source one from the old motor. Totally forgot about that, but I know Hasport's a good brand. I really like these mounts. They're stiff. I know they're gonna be good, but when you spend 500, I think it was 500 or 550 to get it to your door, it should have all the hardware there. And it's frustrating that it wasn't there. And I know for a fact I did not misplace anything. It's just, after a long weekend, it's just annoying to have that one little problem. And we must have spent 30 minutes at least trying to get that one side in. It's just, I'm ready to be done. But, you know, I got everything done that I wanted to do. All the stuff that's impossible to do with the motor in, I got done. So, you know, the motor should be pretty good. I'm excited to start it up whenever that is, but till next time, guys.